Start this shit over, man.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. At their own 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Allen now looks to throw. That is caught. Kincaid with it. 16 yards. A little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 35-yard line. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. He's brought down at the 31. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. Now Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Running for it. Here's Cook. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. So the shotgun snap to Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Touchdown, Bills. Dalton Kincaid from 21 yards away. And the Bills are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for two, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for two and really put the pressure on them.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 65 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's caught. And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they're both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Allen going to throw. Has his man, it's Shakir. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
17 yards. 1st down, Bills.
Now Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dalton Kincaid with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills have taken the lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
It's complete, and this will be caught. They get the 2, and they double them up now at 16-8. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He was taken down.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
That's good.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run again with Hunt. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there. Now 2nd and 9.
Yellow. Attack it.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
Hunt. And they get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is caught at the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2.
Pass 85, pass 85. Hey, tight.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now Mahomes. Will get this complete to Worthy. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
61-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides. This is intercepted. Inside the 10. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, it's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the slot man goes in motion left. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the two-point try.
The Chiefs will set up.
They'll try and throw for him. And he's got it. They convert for two, and that gets him even closer. Now a two-point game.
Chiefs 27.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw, it's Allen. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To the air, Allen. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 60 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record at 5.
The Bills are lining up for a...
Allen will try to throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that moves their lead up even further.
27.
And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Well, now how about this return? And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now Mahomes going to shift him around.
Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now an audible here into something else. In motion, the tight end Kelce. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelce. And huge yardage here, back at the 47.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, Rimbless. 50, yellow, 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 yellow.
Now here's Mahomes.
Look at that shit. Caught
That's going to be intercepted.
GG. Fuck out the field. Do this shit. Nothing he can do. Nothing he can fucking do. Do this shit. Lock this shit up. locking everything up. Everything is locked up. 7 people back. 7.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Up next, it's our main event between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
I just felt like he was going to be followed, so. Get the fuck on.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty.
He's trying to kick the reason. What are you trying to play? He's trying to kick the reason.
Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Okay. You're going to get him out of here quick. You're going to get him out of here quick. I'm okay with it. No sin at all.
First tone of the game for James Cook. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Offense up to the line fast.
28-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Again, it's Cook. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on the play.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Go right side, and Shakir has it. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Allen on 3rd down. And this opening drive heading for 4th down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively, looking for that impact play.
They'll go. Allen.
That's
Kincaid. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
And that's brought in for 2, Brog. That's going to put them up 8-0. Now Prager on to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Trying for the deep ball.
Oh, my God. He go for that shit.
And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Butker with the extra points. And the Chiefs don't try to match them right away as we start out with an 8-7 ball game.
I think he's going to do.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he won't get to the 20. Out of bounds just before it around the 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for Bills.
1st down throw for Allen. He rolls to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
I'll come back to you, son. I'll come back to you, son.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down. Working quickly here. Allen on 3rd and short. Buying some time right. Looking right, and he finds him. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. They will go. It's Allen. Chased out to his right. He's going for it himself. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Escapes out to the left. He smartly won't risk anything here. He just chucks this away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, it's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Another throw for Mahomes. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Finding Brown back-to-back plays. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 5-point first-quarter lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Allen to throw. Headed out right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. Yeah, that's good for a Buffalo first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
I was not going to.
We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got a first to begin the fray. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Stopped on the play by big Chris Jones. Allen throw on 3rd and 1. Throwing the out route complete. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. Another
one for Cook. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
A loss of 2 on the play.
3rd and long for him here.
13.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And that brings up 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Into traffic, complete. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. So they're headed off after they turn it over on downs. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Yellow, 15.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Taking a chance to the end zone. 1 minute, 58 seconds remaining in half number 1, partner. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. To the air, Mahomes. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Yellow. Hey, 57 color. Hey, 43.
It's a designed run from Mahomes. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They want to run it across. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
22. Bills 8.
The penalty gives them a little bit of an assist, and then they cash in easily for 2.
If they're going to stick you on the 1-yard line, you'd better be able to get it every single time. An unforced error defensively that the offense absolutely capitalizes on.
Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he won't get to the 20. Out of bounds just before it around the 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Alert! Monday.
Back to the air, Allen. Taking a deep shot here. And sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
Brings up a third down.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He has the first over the middle. And this is brought to a stop at that 34-yard line there. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the
On first down, Allen. He's going deep. Cut at the 20-yard line. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. That last shot took them right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. From the red zone now. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Allen on third down. For the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a fourth down decision. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just three. They're going for this. They'll go. Allen. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Mahomes on first and 10. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to be second down.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Back to throw it. And this one is launched downfield.